Hey guys, this is Jose from Galindo's Home Improvement. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to prep and spray paint vinyl garage doors. I'll also be mentioning what tools and materials I use to be able to complete this job. Please remember, if you like this video and it helped you out, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Every bit counts. Stay tuned. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tools and the materials that I'm going to be using to be able to complete this job, and a little overview of the finished product when and after it's been prepped. First off, I used a waterborne primer, which is a Benjamin Moore brand. The name of it is STIX, S-T-I-X. All that information is going to be in the description below. And once you've sprayed that primer, you're going to let it sit for about 2-3 hours depending on the humidity and the climate. And today is a very sunny day, as you guys can see. After that, I went ahead and I used an exterior Benjamin Moore product, Regal Select. It's a very high build. When it dries up, it's a very strong and long-lasting paint. And you know, we're keeping the color as close to the original color as possible, because you never want to change it to a darker tone when you're painting vinyl or any like product. These are some of the tools that I used on today's job. You'll be able to find the link and the name for each tool in the description part of the video. As far as the spray gun, I used the Titan RX Pro series with a 315 reversible tip. Some quick features about this gun: it has its own lock-in or lock-out mechanism for whenever you're done spraying or whenever you're starting to spray. It has its own hook, so you can hook it onto your pants whenever you're going up and down a ladder. The respirator, must have. I used a 3M respirator with a P95 filter on it to keep out all the overspray and atomize paint whenever I'm spraying. If you guys are thinking of spraying frequently, or at least more than one job a year, I definitely recommend a hand masker with the 2-inch tape. In this case, at least, it makes your life so much easier, and you save a ton of time and a ton of stress. Hand blade or box cutter, whatever you guys feel more comfortable saying. An extra 2-inch blue tape. Extra rags in case you get anything dirty. And last but not least, a whiz or Slim Jim or a hot dog roller, whatever you guys feel comfortable saying as well. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys the finished prepped work and reasons behind why something was or wasn't covered. In this case, all the windows were covered to avoid any overspray hitting them and then spending 2-3 hours cleaning that up. The blue tape that you see inside of it, in this specific job, the homeowner did not want us to paint the weather strip, so we had to go ahead and mask that off. And then all the paper that you see around the garage doors is to avoid any overspray getting onto the house itself and avoiding any feature inconveniences. We went ahead and also masked 2 12-inch papers underneath the garage door and threw a drop cloth on top of it. Alright, so the garage doors have been sprayed with primer. And now we're going to let it sit for about 2 hours. As you guys can see, no drips. It's the closest thing to a factory finish that you guys will be able to acquire on your own. I had to pull out the terminators because the sun is very, very strong today. Alright, so we finished the first coat. We're gonna let it dry for about 2 to 4 hours and look for any imperfections, fix them before hitting up the final coat on it. Alright, I'll see you guys then.